Hello and welcome to another Yakuza 3 100% trophy guide video, and in this video we're going to talk poker. We're going to talk big high stakes poker. You want to do high stakes immediately obviously because high stakes always the best. So you've got Royal Joker cards, you want to use them sparingly. You need, let me repeat this, you need 2 Royal Joker cards to make this a lot easier. And 10,000 points in a single session, which means do not quit out after any round. Continue playing the game, get your calculator out, get your sheet of paper out, however you are tabulating this. Get it prepared and get it ready for some poker. If you don't know how to play poker, it is essentially you start off with 2 cards. You have the option to bet more and more and more and more and more and more. In this case, if you use the Royal Joker card, keep betting, keep betting, keep betting. Don't call, always raise, because you're raising the pot. And if anyone else joins in, they'll think they've got a good hand, blah blah blah. You just make sure that you raise, raise, raise when you play the Royal Joker card, because you will get, the next hand will give you like ultimate monies or whatever. So the more you can get in the pot, the quicker you're going to get to that 10 grand. So if you get lucky, then they're going to throw in a load of chips and you're going to be real good. So here we've got a full house. So the hands of poker, essentially you can have a pair, you can have 2 pairs, you can have a full house, which is like 3 of a kind and 2 of a kind. So with the 5 cards in the middle, you've just got to know what hands you need. So there's flushes, so everything of the same suit. So you see the 2 of spades there, you see the jack of spades. If you have 5 of the same colour and suit card, that's called a flush. If you have, 3 jacks, 2 twos is a full house. If you have 4 of a kind, it's 4 of a kind. As you can see there, I've just won a huge pot of 6,500. Absolutely beasted it, because I'm the best. Again, with this, I don't think you lose by. I don't think you lose any money when you quit out or whatever. You've got, what other hands have you got? You've got a straight, so that would be like 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Always in poker as well, you start off with a small blind and a big blind, so it'll go around the table, whoever's, the banker or whatever. Next person will be small blind, the person after that will be big blind, and the person after that is nothing. So you either have to match it or not match it. I just went balls to the wall, I was betting, didn't really care if I had a good hand or not. But I got a 2 pair there, straight off the bat, that's good. It's a real good hand. Real good hand straight off the bat. Let me just sup my victory whiskey. Ah, yes. That is what I call victory. So, essentially you want to look for, pairs or something like that. Something that you can, essentially call a good hand. If it's not a good hand to start with, you in real life poker, you wouldn't even dream of throwing your money away on every single hand, because it just is so unlikely that you'd win. Crazy. So here you're on for a flush here. You're on for a flush if they carried on, but they just keep folding. They just keep folding because they know they've got nothing. So I think I went over the 10 grand mark here on this game, because I wasn't counting, and I only realised partway in that it was 10,000 in one single session. So do not quit out of the session before you know that you've got 10,000 in pot profit. It shouldn't be too hard to get, it shouldn't take too long. If you use the Royal Jokers wisely, and then you count up the tally, you'll be fine. So there's not really much more to say about that. If it does go to the end, it basically, whoever's left in calls, and then you challenge who's who. I've got a pair of 8s there. What's he got? Possibly a pair of kings. Why would he stay in? That is a good question. He's got a pair of kings. There it is. So, you need to be careful. You will have earned a load of money from roulette anyway. So what I'm suggesting is you do roulette first. You go off and do the walk-in bank trophy. Get you 10 mil. Come back. And then spend all your chips on poker or whatever. Because if you do that, you know, there's no other worries in the game. No other worries in the game, so you're sound. You are flying. See, I've folded there. It's a wise decision, although I would have got 2 pair. But his 2 pair would have been higher. So you've got to account for wise maneuvers. Got to account for when the hand's perfect. You keep raising. And hopefully it'll happen. So with the minigame master, I think it'll pop at the end of this video. I have done every other minigame. I've done all the trophies. This is like post-production, but the order I'd do them is do the expensive ones last in Premium Adventure, because like Mahjong, even Pool, because Pool took so long. I actually spent hundreds of thousands, if not million, on Pool, so it can be a tricky time, but you do your best. If you're really struggling with poker, you can drop me a comment and I will try my best to help you. It's the same with everything. Like Mahjong, I'm a novice at all of these mini games, but I know how to sort of play them, if that makes sense. I know how to play them, but I'm not the best at them by any stretch of the imagination. So that's just how it is. But once you get to this point where you've finished all the mini games, you just feel a sense of relief that's akin to absolutely nothing in your life. It's just like, oh, it's over. It's over. Yakuza 3 is over. And we're on to Yakuza 4 soon, so there will be Yakuza 4 videos coming out. Same probable style. I'm gonna make it easier on myself by labeling the videos instead of sifting through millions of them. I will be doing a sub-story completionist set of videos, probably go chapter by chapter. We'll see how it goes. It's quite tricky to do those. What I might do is have a list at the start of the sub-stories within the chapter and then have them play out. I'm not really 100% sure how I'm going to do it, but it seems to be a long process. But I'll get them done. I've done loads of videos now, so we're going to get them all on YouTube. And fantastic times ahead. So here we go for the end. A double king, double jack. That's a great hand, by the way. Likely winner. 1500 in the pot. I mean, I probably won like ages ago, so I'll take my 10,000 chips. And minigame master, there it is. Get it right up here. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and peace out.